mark on the roller. And then we're going to go into a really nice stretch. That's kind of redundant. All stretches are nice. So I'm going to start you on your roller. Just sit in the middle of it. Your legs out, your knees, your feet in front of your knees. So we don't want the knees pushed up, right? We don't want them into that separate. And I'm just going to have you roll back and forth on your butt, because that opens up the hips, and then that makes everything a lot easier. We have more mobility. So we love mobility. That's why we do this. We want to be mobile for a long, 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 long time. Good job. So I define upper body, everything from the tailbone up. So we're going to start with the lumbar region. After we get these hips warmed up, I'm going to tell you when. Yours might be warmed up, but you're going to have to wait till mine are warmed up. All right, 4 more, 3 more, 2 more, and 1, and then slide off. Put your hand behind you. It's above the tailbone and below the lumbar. So up and down on the lower vertebrae. On your L's, Brewster. Where's your L's? I thought you went to sleep. You heard people leave. You thought it was time for us to go. No, there's a second class. You think you know everything, huh? Up and down. I'm going pretty slowly on these L's. I'm going to say let's count how slowly I'm going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's an 8 count. So you can flow. I don't want you to stop, but if you can just kind of keep that 8 count in your head. I don't want to count it because I want it to be kind of a peaceful opening of that lumbar. And we're going to go after things in a minute. Nice. Good. Let's do 4 more like this. 3 more. Try not to put weight on your hands. 2 more. They're just table legs holding us up. We're not putting the weight on them. Good. Feel the whole range of motion. And last one. Okay, let's put one leg on top of the other with the knee out to the side. We rarely do this movement here. Just going to bring it up and down. Takes a little more range of motion to get it here. Barely. 2. Good. And down. And 3. And down. Feel a lot more going on here. 4. And down. 5. Good. 6. Hold the belly button to the spine. 7. Good job. And 8. All right, let's go to the other side. Put the other leg up. Open knee. 1. 2. It does take more range of motion, right? You get, because it's opening it, 3. You get a lot more surface. 4. Nice. 5. And the amount that you can open your knee is enough. 6. You don't have to worry about being flat all the way out. 7. Not that you were worried. Keeping your foot flat. Don't let it come onto the side. It wants to come onto the side. And 8. So make sure you keep it flat. Okay, let's put those legs together. And then we take it to the first eye. So your eye is where you're taking it. So let's go up and down for 8. 1. Good. 2. Falling backwards. 3. Take those feet out a little bit. 4. Try not to have them under the knees. I know as you move, they'll go under the knees. 5, but I don't want you to start there. 6. Good job. 7. Nice. Please iron that out. And 8. Now I want you to drop the outside leg and do that whole one again. 1. So again, we get a different surface. 2. And that means we get more to 3 to release. 4, 5, and again, watch those hands. 6, you can actually put them on a pillow or something if you want to. 7, as long as you just hold yourself up. And 8. All right, bring those legs back together and then over to the other eye. Up and down. 1, 2, good job. 3, that belly in. 4, full range of motion. 5, that means getting onto your glute a little bit. 6, right up to the top of that lumbar. 7, make sure your arms are even behind you. And 8. Nice. Now drop that leg out. 1. Good. 2. 3. Crawl all the way up to the top of that lumbar. 4. Breathe into it. 5. Good job. GI. 6. Belly in. 7. Belly in. And 8. Yes. Now bring those legs back to center, straighten them out, and then drop them both out. 1, 2. So we've got a butterfly roll here. 3, 4. Both those sides. 5. And I want you to find your pocket at the end of this, and we're going to sit in it for a second. 6, 7. That's that indentation. And 8. Now find that pocket. Mine's right here. And then bring the legs in and out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Bring those legs in. Now go to your first side again and take your legs to your ear, up and down. So you have a little bit more of a hip lift on the other side. 2, 3. So eye, ear, then shoulder is our movement. 4, hold the belly in. 5, 6, 7, and 8. And find your pocket. Now you're going to scoot that leg to straight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold it out there on 8, and we're going to lift it up to the knee height. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And lower it down. Bring those legs back to center. Over to ear on the other side, up and down. Breathe. 1, 2, range of motion. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Get your head over your tailbone. Don't let it shift forward. Shoulders away from the ears. 8. Right. In that pocket, take it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Let's lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Bring them back to the center. Take them out to the hip width apart. Bring them to a 45-degree and up and down. Good. This is going to feel a little awkward. 3, but good. 4, 5, 6. Pull that belly in. 7, that elongates everything. And 8. All right, bring those legs back together. We go to shoulder. So it's as far as it can go, up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good job. And 8. And if we're here, put the foot inside the other one and go up and down again. 1. Put a little pressure. 2. Full range of motion. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And then cross it all the way over, keeping your chest in the center. 1. This is really an opening. 2. You might be on your fingertips at this point. 3, 4. Oh, this feels so good. 5. My hip is happy. 6, 7, and 8. Come back to the center. Take it all the way over to the shoulder, up and down for 8. 1, 2. Nice. 3, 4. Going back into the background again. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Foot inside. Push it down. 1. So you're on the side of your foot here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Cross it over. 1, 2. Let yourself fall asleep, buddy. 3. You can't keep watching mommy all the time. 4. Keep that chest forward. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Bring it back to center. Bring yourself up. Extend your legs and lower your chest to your thigh. Now, flex your feet and put your hands over the tops of your foot if you can, and bring it all the way down. Try to bend your elbows. Curl yourself up. Now we're going to take the upper part of the back. So we're coming down to the mat, putting it behind us, wrapping our arms around our head, and we're going to go slow on these vertebrae too, up and down. Again, try to just count of 8. Make sure that you're cradling your head and opening your back. Yes. Be in love with that back. Nice. All right, stop below those shoulder blades. Go side to side. Over. The elbows are above the roller. Over. Breathing. Over. Over. Just rolling side to side, keeping the arms tight around the head. Oh my goodness. Crack, crack, crack. Crack, crack. Now just go to one side. Center and side. Center and side. Center and side. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold it there. I want you to take that elbow down and bring it up the lower elbow. 2. Keep that turn. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and hold it down here on 8. Just hold it. Then bring your legs around. Then open up that arm. Roll your chest a little bit forward. Take the other arm away. I just want you to sit in this position. Roll forward. Palm is down. Eyes are ahead. You're a little bit rolled forward, and you're pushing in the serratus anterior and into your armpit. I'm going to come down so you can see the end of my arm. My legs don't matter at this point. A little bit rolled forward. Now, you want to get your head into the correct position for the exercise. So you're looking, right? You're not looking at the screen if you don't need to. You could look right here at the dog. Dog's right here. Nice. Now I'm going to put your hand on you're going to put you on the side of your hand. So the palm's facing out, and you're going to roll forward and roll back. 2, Just taken out. You got to decide for yourself. 3, if this is great for your shoulder or not. 4, for a lot of people, this might be a little too much motion. 5, so you stay in that hold. 6, I don't want you to hurt your shoulder anymore. 7, ever again would be my option. 8, hold it down in that roll. Put your chin above the roller, your hand at the side. Just hold it right there. And then bring it back to that open. All right, this time the palm is down again and you're sweeping it to the front of the roller. And then 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Now wrap your hand around the end of the roller and hug it and just hold it right there. Good. Go back to sleep. You were sleeping. Let yourself sleep. All right, bring it back and flip the palm forward and do a bicep curl. I know we're not doing much here, but can't you feel it in there? 3, 4, pull that belly in. Don't let the rest of the body go. 5, you're still working Pilates. 6, 7, I got to keep my head right. And 8, now lift it off the floor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now we're going to do some lat work. So you're going to have to put yourself up onto your hand, put the roller down at the bottom of your rib cage, and just roll up and down. You might have to guide yourself. 2, good. 3, perfect. 4, palms to the ceiling. 5, 6, this feels so amazing. 7, I'm finding things that my massage therapist tells me about. 8, I'm going to hold you right here at that muscle that holds, that leads the shoulder, and then relax you down. Nice. All right, we're going to take our bicep down and roll it out. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Tricep. Yes, again, it's a manual thing. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, come back to center. Put your arms in front of you. Yeah, is one longer than the other? Wrap them around your head. Go up and down for 8. 1. And while you do that, I'm going to switch around 2. So my working arm is toward the camera. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now we're going to go over to the other side in that rotation, half rotation, and to your, pull your shoulder blades. 3, good. 4, 5, 6, I feel a lot going on here. 7, good job. And 8, hold it there, elbow goes down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and hold it here on 8. You're going to drop your knees around, and then you're going to curl down and 1, down and 2, 3, facing down, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Release that bottom arm, chin over top, the other arm's at the side, and you're just holding. Good. Now, I'm going to come back, and this arm is flat, and it's going to go forward. 1, 2, 3, 4. How you doing, buddy? 5, 6, 7, and hold it here, and lift and lower. 2, 3, 4. I have to look at you. That's where my head naturally goes during this exercise. Good. 7, and 8. Bring it back, flip it up. Bicep curl. 1. Make sure you're tucked, right? Your chest is forward. 2. Otherwise, you're not going to feel it. It's just going to be joint. 3, 4, 5. Now my head goes that way. 6, 7, and 8. Lift and lower. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Extend it out. I want you to just really sit into that armpit just a little bit more. Nice deep breath. Hands on the side. Good. And then let's bring it up to that lat roll right here. All right, up and down. 1, 2, 3. I'm feeling everything. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. I want you to hold at the top here. Get right into that muscle. Yow. Ouch. Eek. Crazy. And then release it. And right to our bicep. Hand comes down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and flip it around for triceps. 1, ouch. 2, why is this tricep hurt? 3, they're telling me about it. 4, belly in. 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, push yourself off and come back around. My arms are the same size. Yay, hands behind your head, up and down for 8 final rolls. 2, I want these to be faster, kind of flow rolls. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, lower down, eyes in front of, or hands in front of the eyes. Push yourself up to a lift and bring yourself down. Oh my goodness, that was a lot. It was 24 minutes of upper body roll out. Okay, we're going to work on the end of our roller. It's going to be balanced. It's something I'm not great at, which is why I want to practice it. So we're going to sit on the end of our roller. So for you, that means getting a little towel or a pad or a pillow, and then put your mat beside that roller. I'm going to go diagonal so you can see the exercise, and then I'll straighten it out when I come down to the mat. So if you need to put anything on the end for your tailbone, because we are going to be sitting right here. It's a very difficult routine for me. So if you're having trouble with it, just know that I'm having trouble too. Get all the way to the end so that you're feeling like you're lifting your roller at the other end. All right. And you want your legs about sit bone to hip width apart. Okay. You're coming back into a little bit of a pike, not too much. We're just going to walk to begin. I just want us to get our shoulders back and then walking, lift and lower for 8 sets. 2, don't put your hands down. 3, 4, I'm already tilting. 5. Now, if you need to do 6 balance arms, 7, that's perfectly good. And 8. All right, we're starting with one leg. You're going to take it off the floor to begin, and you're going to lift and lower. It's a 45. So lift, 2, 3, 4. This is core work. 6 as well as balance. 7 and 8. Now you're going to do the same thing with your eyes closed. 1, 2, don't grip with your other foot. 3, 4. You do great. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Lower it down and open up your eyes. Good job. Now we're going to lift it off the floor and extend it. Now you don't want to extend it all the way out because that'll throw your balance off. So keep a little bit of a bend as you extend it, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Close your eyes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Lower it down. Open up your eyes. Good. Let's take a twist. Okay, and then to the other side. I like twisting. All right. Now, on this next one, we're going to do kind of a elevator door version or windshield wiper version. All right, so you can have your arms up or you can have them down. I like them up. They give me a lot of balance. You're in that 45. You're taking it. I'm going to get Brewster in the face. Let me scoot back. All right. No, he's asleep and I don't want him to wake up. Out and in. 2. Keep that other leg upright. 3, but still to 45. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Close your eyes. Same thing. 1, 2, 3. Try to right yourself with your core. 4 before you put your hands down. 5. Good. 6, 7, and 8. Bring it in. Open and lift yourself up. I want you to lift yourself up out of the pike every time so that we get some reverse work, right? So we're back here, we're pull up here, right? So that kind of helps we just worked out that whole lumbar. So let's keep it worked out. All right, we are going to take it to the side. We're going to start at the side and straighten it. So take it out right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Close your eyes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Try not to sit crooked. 5, you want to stay centered. 6, 7, and 8. Lower that leg, bring it in, and we open our eyes and pull ourselves up. Good. Now, before we go to the other side, we're going to do some declines. So both arms up, and we'll come down for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Take it up. 2, 3, 4. Palms are facing each other. Down. 2, 3, 4. Take it. Pull into the belly. 2, 3, 4. Bring it down. 2, 3, 4. Take it up. 2, 3, 4. Bring it down. 2, 3, 4. Take it up. 2, 3, 4. Bring it down. 2, 3, 4. Take it up. 2, 3, and arms come down. Roll your shoulders back. And roll them forward. All right, our first one on the other side is going to be a lift. Bring it out. Bring that toe. Bring it up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Close your eyes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Open them and bring yourself nice and lifted. And raise those arms. Bring it back into a pike. Bring it up. It goes into the straightening one. Looking forward. 1, 2. Establish your nervous system. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Close your eyes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Lower it down. Bring yourself up. We do the twist here. And then to the other side. All right. We're going to do the windshield wiper one. Right? Get yourself up. Arms come up if you want to. Bring yourself back. Legs goes up. Take it out and in for 8. 2, 3, 4, 5. Don't grip with those other toes. 6, 7, and 8. Close your eyes. 1, 2, 3. Getting heavy in the thigh. 4, 5. Pull that core in. 6. Don't fall over. 7, and 8. I was talking to myself. And bring yourself up. Yay, you get to hear when I'm encouraging my own body, right? All right, we're going to take it out to the side and extend it, like massaging in between 2. All right, bring it up, take it out, and it's an extension. Keep yourself forward. 1, 2, 3, forearm forward. We're just diagonal in the camera. 5. So make sure you keep yourself forward. 6, 7. I keep touching down. 8. Close your eyes. So 1, 2. This one's hard. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Bring it in. I want you to scoot back a little bit. Tuck your hands around hug your legs, and bring your chest down. Curl it over the thighs and drop your head as if you're going to put them between your knees. Drop your shoulders away from your ears. Hugging sometimes makes us put our shoulders toward our ears. Okay, I'm going to straighten mine out because I want to be long on the mat. So I'm going to ask you all to lie all the way down onto your roller. All right, lift your glutes up, wiggle your upper body up, and then roll side to side. You can put your hands on the floor. This is just a roll, so we're not trying to balance or anything. Roll side to side. There we go. Good job. Yeah. Side to side. Get them. Yeah, this feels really good at getting those hips. Good. Looking straight up. All right. After this one, come back to center. Both legs are off the floor. You're curled up, hand behind the head. One leg comes out, palm to the ceiling on the other side, elbow off the floor. And we're going across for 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Close your eyes. Get to your beginning spot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now open your eyes and extend your leg. It's up and down. 1, stay curled up. 2, 3, 4, 5, belly in. 6, you're getting so much Pilates today. 7, and 8. Close your eyes. Start at the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good job. 7 and 8. Bring it to tabletop. Put the other hand down. Take it out. All right. We're going across. 1. Again, palm up. Don't elbow on the floor. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Close your eyes. 1, 2, 3. Turning that whole upper body, not just the arm and the neck. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Hold it to center. Take it down. 2. Good. 3, 4. It's a nice movement, so it should keep you on. 6, 7, and 8. Close your eyes. 1, 2. Good. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Put those legs to tabletop. Release your head down to the mat. Your arms are up. Take one leg down. Take the other leg down. Tighten those arms to the roller. Nod your chin down. Breathe. Just want any tension that you had while you were trying to do those to release. Those are the other things that we did as well. Now I want you to take your palms and face them toward the roller as if they're going to clap together. Yeah, so that pulls the shoulders way down. Then try to walk those fingertips toward your feet. There you go. And then relax them down. Guess what? It's time to slide off that roller. I slid away from my mat. Yes, I did. I slid away from my mat. That's okay. Time to stretch. Anybody ready? I'm ready. Did a long workout today. All right. You bridge, and then you put the roller above your tailbone and below your lumbar. Beautiful. I want you to bring your knees up and just go from side to side. Just do a pendulum swing. I want us to massage out that lumbar one more time, just in case we reverse the effects of our great workout. So you're holding the sides of the roller while you do this, right? So what it does is it just kind of puts a little bit more pressure against those muscles, and they like it. All right, we're straight up, pointing those feet, feeling the release upwards. We've been working into so much work today. Do cactus with your hands, with your arms. Just get a nice position here. Let's make big circles just for 4. And then I'll reverse it. I'm just still massaging the hips. 2, 3, and 4. Now we'll go to stretch. Bring one leg down, the other way, point them both, but not super hard, just to get the movement on the front of the leg. Big inhale and exhale, lower. Big inhale and exhale, lower. Big inhale and exhale, lower. Hold it right there. We're going to do 30 seconds. In that 30 seconds, I want us to take 15 seconds with the foot bent and that groin open, and let the knee drop out a little bit to the side so you get more extension in the groin. Don't lose your upper body stretch. Good. All right, extend that back out again. That was 15. And that's 30. So now we're going to take the hand inside the thigh, take it out as far as we can without letting the glute come off the floor. Roller. Now I want you to put your hand under the thigh and bring that knee toward the ear, and then bend the other leg again and let it drop out. Feel that groin stretch? Extend the bottom leg again, and then extend the top leg. It's in a little bit of a rotation here because you're taking it out beside the ear, right? Bring it back up to center. Then you're putting your hand on your roller, and you're going to roll over onto the other hip and push across into a spinal twist. All right, bring that leg up. Let's get ourselves on a roller correctly, and then bring the other leg back up to length. Nice job. You're going to flex and point and flex and point and flex and point, and then you're going to separate. Big inhale and exhale, lower. Big inhale and exhale, lower. Big inhale and exhale, lower. All right, bend that other leg and let it drop out to the side. Good job. And then extend it back out. And then take it out to the side. Again, only as far as your other glute doesn't lift off the roller. But hold yourself down with your hand if you want to. And then pull it under that leg. Good. And then drop the knee out on the other side again. So toe to the mat, drop that knee out. Feel a nice deep groin and abductor stretch. Straighten that bottom leg back out. Extend that leg past your ear. Also, pelvic floor is having a party, right? All right, bring it up and then we go across. Kind of hold on to your roller while you do this so you can keep both shoulders down. All right, let's bring ourselves way up, lifting, pointing and flexing and pointing and flexing and pointing really, really hard. Take 4 more circles. 1, 2, 3. It's a little bit massage. 4, and then reverse. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Let it go out to their nice big open straddle. Let's hold that out into a strong point first. Relax that point and then swing it right and left. See, open V, they don't cross. Nice. 8 and 7. I'm giving you sets today. 6, because we worked hard. I say we worked hard. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let them swing till they stop. Then bend the knees. Ooh, crack. You heard that crack? And bring it in for 4. Or 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. One leg to tabletop, the other leg to tabletop. I'm going to do something different at the end today. Now lift up. I want you to roll the roller toward your feet. Put your heels on the roller and then bring yourself up into a bridge as you roll in. Good. And then relax it all the way out. You can push it away now. Nice. Recline butterfly, reach under those knees, or if they're all the way flat inside. Are they all the way flat? Close the back knee to the front, scoot it up a little bit. Close the back arm to the front. Push yourself into a seated position. Whatever feels comfortable for you at this point. Roll your shoulders back 4 times. And forward 4 times. Let's release our neck on both sides. Anything that might have gotten tense. All right. That's great. Let's breathe it up 3 times. Take it up and down. 2 more up and down. Last time up and down. Thank you for coming to roller today. It was an amazing upper body workout.